Hi, I'm Melissa from Northline Express, here to introduce you to a great Breezesta piece. That's the Tete-a-Tete. This piece right here in between these two coastal Adirondack chairs is the Tete-a-Tete. And it's a great accessory to use with many different Breezesta chairs. Any of the chairs, in fact, will work. The great thing about the Tete-a-Tete is it lets you take two Breezesta chairs and turn them into a great conversation set. The Tete-a-Tete is really easy to install. It's not permanently as installed to the chairs, and it doesn't require any assembly. What you see here is exactly what you take out of the box. And in fact, all you do to set it in place with your Breezesta chairs is set it on top of the arms of the chairs, and then underneath of it there's some tabs that you're simply going to twist that lock it onto the arms so it's held firmly in place. Breezesta's recycled furniture, and what that means is they actually own their own recycling plant. They're a green company. They take recycled milk jugs that otherwise for up to 500 years would sit in a landfill, break those down and create this great plumber, they call it, which is actually plastic lumber to make their Breezesta furniture. The Tete-a-Tete I have got here on display today is in the cedar color, but if you go up above next to the images, you can click through each of the 20 vibrant colors that Breezesta lets you choose from. The colors, like I said, are very vibrant, they're fade resistant, and they also go completely through. If we were to cut this in half right now, you'd see that the color isn't just a finish or a painting on top of it, it's actually a color that goes all the way through. In fact, when they add their UV resistance to it to help make it fade proof, they also add that color in at the same time. So they're adding in the flaked up milk jug, the color that you choose, as well as that UV protection, and it makes one solid piece of the plumber they use to make the furniture. It's warranted against chipping, cracking, splintering, peeling, any kind of insect infestation or rot, as well as UV fading. In addition to the fact that Breezesta is basically set it and forget it patio furniture, it's also patio furniture that's durable and sturdy as well. They use mortise and tenon construction, which is actually meaning that one piece of it is going to have a slot and the other has a tab, and those two pieces interlock together, creating a Sherlock joint. Creating that Sherlock joint is why Breezesta patio furniture never feels wiggly or just like it needs to be tightened up. Breezesta patio furniture is one of the leading in the industry because they do pay such great attention to making sure they're using quality materials, as well as paying attention to little details, right down to the colored hardware. That's right, they even color match the hardware that they give you with the furniture to the color you choose with your chair. And that's great because even though the hardware is not supposed to be the focal point of your furniture, when you see a stainless steel head all the way across the back of your furniture, it tends to be the focal point. So they've chosen to color match their hardware with a powder coat to match the color you choose so that your patio furniture remains the focal point, not the hardware. So like I said, the Tete-a-Tete is not only going to be a great piece of patio furniture that's going to last for a long time, it allows you to turn your Breezesta chairs into a great conversation set. And the great thing about it is it's allowing you to have a tabletop, an accent table still, with your counter height or bow height chairs. But you don't have to uncomfortably bend over and reach down because that accent table is going to be too low. So if you want a great conversation set, consider the Tete-a-Tete from Breezesta. It's another great product from Northline Express, home of the buy and try satisfaction guarantee. And don't forget, we're also your one-stop shop for all things patio.